Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
Last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory, and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You've got to fight against that. They've got to come out ready to play.
No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. And New York set to take the field. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Rodgers again now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Levis from his own end zone. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Levis on 3rd and 1. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will have the Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Levis from the gun. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On second down, here's Henry. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Levis on 3rd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
makes the score.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick, the touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 20 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Conklin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Levis' throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the Jets' 28-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Now motion left with Mooney. They start the drive with Cook. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. This is 2nd and 8. Rodgers going to throw. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
In motion left, Hardman. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Motion man left, Peoples-Jones. And they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Levis to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Titans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Mecole Hardman. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. On 1st down, Levis. Open man here is Conklin. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3.
the 35-yard line.
Back to throw, it's Levis. That's complete, it's Josh Riley. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Titans. Josh Riley, 65 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Now for the point after.
Yellow, line, check white, switch, yellow, blue, check.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, and that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And his throw here is incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Rodgers, eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket, and boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
This will be caught just inside the 10. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Rodgers, forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Levis. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Levis. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Henry.